Imagine a US president doing and saying anything to avoid looking like they've lost something. I know it seems absolutely incredible, but today we look at Richard Nixon and his attempt to end the Vietnam War. In 1969, Richard Nixon becomes US president and he had a big problem. The Vietnam War was still deeply unpopular at home and he didn't just want to pull out and let South Vietnam fall to communism. That's where the Nixon Doctrine comes in. Nixon said the US would still help its allies, but from now on, it would send money and weapons, but not troops. This was about reducing American deaths and shifting responsibility to other countries. This led to a policy called Vietnamisation. The idea was to train and equip the South Vietnamese army, called the ARVN, so they could take over fighting while American soldiers went home. But there were problems. The ARVN weren't well trained, corruption was common, and many soldiers lacked motivation. It quickly became clear they couldn't cope without US support. Meanwhile, Nixon didn't just step back, he escalated. In 1970, he ordered US troops into Cambodia to attack communist bases, which led to huge protests in the US. In 1971, the US supported a South Vietnamese invasion of Laos, but it went badly. Then in 1972, Nixon launched a major bombing campaign against North Vietnam named Operation Linebacker. The aim to destroy their war industry and force them to agree to peace talks, which was somewhat successful. In the end, Nixon did start pulling troops out, but Vietnamisation failed, and without US support, South Vietnam was in major trouble. So as ever, don't forget to like, share and follow Revise More History for more GCSE Vietnam War tips.